everybody, welcome back to that brief interruption. As you saw, my dumbass ended up taking out Reshiram, which was stupid of me. So literally after one off-screening and one Ultra Ball later, I managed to catch Reshiram. I don't understand why the hell that stupid crit happened. I had to do the whole goddamn thing all over again, but it doesn't matter. I caught Reshiram, so it's fine. This legendary Pokemon can scorch the earth with fire. It helps those who want to build a world of truth. The vast white Pokemon. So yes, this is just like what happened with the freaking Volcarona incident back at Relic Castle. Well, so it's the second time in this Let's Play this has happened. Reshiram has recognized you as the new hero. That's right, as a trainer with a will strong enough to change the world, I have something to tell you. Go to the giant chasm. Kyruem has returned. That's what my friend has told me. Parvati, the world that you desire for Pokemon and humans, I look forward to seeing how full of love that world is. Someday, Pokemon and humans will be bound together without Pokeballs. They will simply trust and help one another. Make that kind of world. So yeah, so that was my dumbass thing, why I kept going back to the giant chasm. But now that we actually caught Reshiram, we can actually now head back to the giant chasm and actually catch it this time. But obviously, because I've saved up the Master Ball, it's literally the only use that it has for it. So this actually saves me some trouble here. Alright. So now that we're here... Alright, so we're back here again. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. So now, let's start throwing up some max repels. If I can frickin' find it. Alright, 21 max repels. Here we go. So yeah, so you're not supposed... So my dumbass didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to go to the giant chasm until after I caught Reshiram or Zekrom, depending on which version you had. So that was my dumbass mistake. Alright. Alright, so obviously we're gonna go in and out because now is the perfect time to use the Master Ball now. Yep, there's Kyruem. Under normal circumstances, I would say, but it's like we still have the Master Ball, so it's like, why not? Alright, well, here's that theme again, so we're back here with Kyruem at level 70, the same level as McFrickin' Reshiram. Alright, so... obviously, this is gonna save me a lot of time, so now we're just gonna use the Master Ball and just use it on Kyruem, because there's literally no other Pokemon to, like, use it, and the Master Ball will instantly work on any Pokemon, so that's why I didn't really save. So now we caught Kyruem, which under normal circumstances I would use it, but I already used Kyruem, and it's on my Black 2 team, so it's like, it's not really even worth it. Alright, the Boundary Pokemon. This legendary ice Pokemon waits for a hero to fill in the missing parts of its body with truth or ideals. And of course, as I said, as much as I enjoyed having Kyruem in my team in Black 2, I am not going to catch it again. Oh, and here's Sharon and Bianca. Parvati, that was Kyruem just now, right? So that's the legendary Pokemon Team Plasma, or should I say Getsis, was using. Parvati, you're amazing. You met so many Pokemon. Hey now, your Pokedex should be pretty full, right? I'm sure Professor Juniper will be really happy if you show her. I'm sure she was. In Unova, actually, in the whole world, there are still many Pokemon that are waiting to meet you, though. Still, how many Pokemon could there be in all? Well, at the time of this game, I assume like almost 600 at the time of this game, whereas of Gen 9, there's over 1,000 now. I think I'll go back to Nuvea Imma Town and ask Professor Juniper. Alright. Oh, we got the DNA splicer back. Yeah, so obviously oh my god, yes. So a new feature in this game, because Kyruem is a prominent legendary, you can use the DNA splicer on both Zekrom and Reshiram to get either the white or black Kyruem, but obviously I did not want to do that, because that basically takes up 2 slots of my party, and I did not want to do that. Alright, so I don't want to end this part right here, because if I didn't stupidly faint Reshiram at the end of that last video, I probably would have if I didn't faint it in the last part, this probably would be over by now, but no, it had to happen because the game wants to say fuck you. Whatever. Okay, so there's a reason why we're coming back to Driftviel City, because there's one other thing here that we haven't really done yet. Alright, so we're gonna heal up first and foremost. So we're gonna heal up. Alright, so now we're gonna head out. Alright, so we're gonna throw Electros up first. Let's see. Only Lapras and Superior are level 72. And Steelix. Everyone else is level 71. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna head into the house with Team Plasma, because there's a reason why we're back here. Because this is where Russel is at. My Lord N is a wonderful person who has the power to understand the hearts of Pokémon. But still, he has much to learn about understanding the hearts of people. I hope he will develop the skill while he travels with the legendary Pokémon to atone for the trouble he caused in Unova as the king of Team Plasma. What? I heard that Team Plasma left many Pokemon behind and they fled. And I'm helping find their real trainers. That aside, since you're here, you should have a battle with me before you go. Yep, here I come. Alright, so now we're gonna officially battle Russel for the last time in the game. But I'll explain more once we get through this battle. It's essentially the same Pokemon that we had the last time we fought against Russel. It's level 65, and all of our Pokemon are now in the early 70s, so we should be more to the match for Russel's team this time. Okay, we're starting with Swagger. This could be a problem, because I know Electros's attack stat is higher than its special attack. Okay, it didn't hit itself in the face, and Unfezant didn't try to run away with U-turn this time. Alright, so we just overkilled with the crit. Electros is now level 72. Alright. He's sending in Bouffalant, so we're gonna throw Braviary in next. So now we're gonna start things off with the Hone Claws. Alright, Bouffalant. Oh, shit, Wild Shark. God damn it. My Pokemon seem to be in pain. My partner's pain is my pain. Well, yeah, because you used a recoil move there, Russell. Alright, we're gonna use Superpower to take Bouffalant out. Yeah, so it looks like if I didn't do all that level grinding, that would have been a lot worse. Alright, Emboar is next, so we're gonna throw in Renucleus. I don't know how this is gonna go. Alright, so we're gonna Psychic it in the face. Okay, well, it's Fire Blast. That's a special move, so the special defense should be decent. Yep. You suck! Okay, well, at least Russell used a full restore, so at the very least, it's not going to immediately attack me again. And with the lowered special defense and the Focus Sash already been used, this should take Emboar out. There! Now Emboar's out for good this time. Okay. Alright, so he's sending in his own Electros, so I'm just gonna throw Superior in, even though I know for a fact that it's gonna probably have a Fire-type move on it. So, well, first we're gonna start things off with Coil. Yep, it has Flamethrower, just as I predicted. Alright, so now we just gotta hope that Leaf Blade can take it out with the Coil. Nope! Because the game wants to say screw you! God damn it! Oh, and you have the fucking leftovers on top of that! Thanks, jackass! Alright, fine. I'll throw in my own Electros and heal up Superior so we can get the experience in. Oh my god. Again, I am not... You know what? I'm not gonna bash on the Nuzlocke thing, because here's the thing. Nuzlocks do provide a really great challenge, and, you know, you have to start from scratch and endlessly level grind Pokemon. Like, I get the appeal, you know, with the Nuzlocke, but that's not my style of play. Like, let me pick the Pokemon that I want to choose, and not lock me whenever every Pokemon faints one time when there's certain Pokemon I want to use. Like, again, I get the appeal of a Nuzlocke, but it's just not my speed, and I don't care for it. Whatever. Alright, Flygon's next. Alright, time to throw Lapras in. Alright, so now we're gonna Ice Beam it in the face, and we somehow dodge Draco Meteor. Here, but I'll take it. Alright. Alright, and Simipour is his last Pokemon. Yeah, so one Leaf Blade should be enough to take it out. Alright, Simipour is down, and we defeated Russel. Just as I expect, you really are drawing forth your Pokemon's power. I suppose that's it. If winning in battles is strength, then believing that your Pokemon will come back and waiting for its return is also strength. Doing what you think is right, no matter what anyone else says, like these guys do, is strength too. Parvati, come back tomorrow. I'll take you on again. That's my way of saying thanks. So yeah, so even though this was officially the last time we fight against Russel, from here on out, every day you can actually rematch Russel along with the Nimbasa City trainers in the stadium, so that's also another good way to level grind. I wonder if N understands now. Trainers battle with Pokemon not to hurt them, but so trainers and Pokemon can understand one another better. It's the simplest way for them to do this. The more serious the battle, the more the true nature of Pokemon and people become apparent. I don't understand N's pure, innocent feelings, but I will be very happy if he figured it out if he wants to on his own. On his own during his travels with the legendary Pokemon. Yeah, so basically we could come back to Driftviel City to rematch Russel anytime, and because all of his Pokemon give like a buttload of experience. Alright, so first and foremost, we're going to heal up first and foremost. Alright, so I just need to figure out where to go next. Into the Pinwheel Forest. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna fly. So now we're gonna fly over to Nakareen City. So now we can get back on track, because now we've caught most of the legendaries in this game, outside of one or two handfuls of them. see, is there anything that I'm missing here? Nope. No. Okay, there's nothing here, so let's get out of here and let's move on out. Let's just also see what Pokemon we can come across here. Alright, well here's Route 3. Alright, so here's our first, now another trainer. It's a rotation battle. Will you go right or will you go left? Alright, so this battle is going to be a rotation battle, so let's just see what we're going up against. So we're up against School Kid Marsha. And their Pokemon are Skiploom, Jumpluff, and Blossom. All grass-type Pokemon, and I probably should have planned ahead on this, but you know what? They're all fucking grass-types, and they're all weak to fire, flying, and bug, so Eel Electros should take out every single one of them. Alright, it's fine, it's just that you all have moves that don't really work anyway, so it's fine, so it doesn't matter. Alright, Skiploom is out. Right, once again, we're gonna flamethrower you in the face. Alright, don't know if the crit mattered or not, but it's perfectly fine. And now we're just gonna flamethrower you one last time. Okay, Cotton Spore, that's fine. If I put any... You know, it doesn't matter because, like, you're going down anyways. Alright, that's it. Alright, we defeated Marsha. Is it just a lack of experience that makes me unsure which way to rotate? No, I think it's just a lack of not having any coverage-based moves. Alright, so what do we... Alright, we got a quick ball out of it. Okay, so let us now switch it up. We're gonna throw Braviary and Renucleus in. Okay, Braviary is the one that needs experience right now. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the right. Yep. Alright, we've got a Zinc, and there is a trainer here, so let's take him on. When it comes to fishing, I'll do anything and go anywhere to learn more. That's why I'll be asking you for this battle. Alright, so here we have another trainer battle. So our opponent this time is Fisherman Bruce. Okay, he's starting off with Slowpoke. Honestly, I was really close to using a Slowpoke in my playthrough of X, but then because so many times I wanted to use, like, a Tentacruel that I actually never got the chance to, like, use it. Okay, well, Rain Dance, that is definitely going to help with Lapras, but it's also going to be helpful for all your Water-type Pokemon. We're going to start off with Fly. Alright, Slowpoke is out. Alright, Seaking is next. I don't know if I really, like, wanted to use Seaking. Oh, God. How? How is McFrickin' Seaking faster than a level 71 Braviary? We're, like, 10 levels higher than this damn thing. I mean, unless it has, like, the Swift Swim ability, that could be a reason as to why. Alright, well, the rain stopped at least, and his last Pokemon is Goldeen. Alright, we're gonna Fly again. And I think because of the Home Claws, it definitely helped out. Okay, Mega Horn, we dodged that. I'm kind of surprised that, like, nowadays, like, Goldeen does no Mega Horn, but, like, even back in, like, Gen 2, it was only, like, exclusive to Heracross. You and your Pokemon make a pretty strong team, huh? Yep. Alright, let's just see what Pokemon are on this route, if there's anything that's worth catching out here. Okay, Yanma, that's a Pokemon we've come across but have not caught. I don't know if I want to waste Superpower, but you know what? We are just going to throw a Net Ball because we know Net Balls are very effective on Bug and Water-type Pokemon. So let's just use the netball and catch it right out of the gate. Oh, so you're gonna be like that, huh? Alright, you little bitch. You suck! What the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna heal up Braviary really fast and make sure that it's not taking any more damage. It's a good thing I did with the crit. Get in the damn netball, you piece of crap. Thank you! It only took 3 attempts, but we caught a Yanma. Alright, Yanma, the clear wing Pokemon. By flapping its wings at high speed, it can fly freely through the air. Even sudden stops are no problem. Alright, I don't know how much time we're gonna have to, like, get to, like, the next... Oh, you fucking suck. Alright, all that for a big nugget. Okay, let's just squeeze in this last battle and that'll be it for the video, so we gotta make this fast. Behold, the strength I have perfected through triple battle. Okay, let's get this triple battle out of the way. Let's see if we can clear this out in the next minute or so. Here is School Kid Edgar. Okay, Natu, Xatu, and Fearow, all flying type Pokemon. Okay, alright, so once again, all Pokemon. So we're just gonna take on powerful moves. We're gonna Brave Bird Fearow. We're gonna Shadow Ball Xatu, and then Thunderbolt on Natu. Alright, the crit absolutely mattered, so that takes care of Fearow. Alright, Braviary's level 72 now. Her Nucleus is level 72 now, so now Shadow Ball should have a little bit more punch now. Okay, I'm surprised it used Amethyst Wind on Eel Electros and not Renucleus. Surprise. Let's take out Natu now. Alright, Natu is out. Everyone has a little more experience. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. One Shadow Ball to the face. Xatu's out. That's game. Alright. And that is it for Edgar. How could this be? I thought I perfected it. Well, no, because I got lucky with certain Pokemon. Okay, so I'm going to call the video here. So I'm going to save, and the next part, we're going to continue along Route 3 to continue navigating the remainder of the Unova region. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.